the music video is just kind of postcards from a couple breaking up, but told in an interesting way.
There are two characters, a guy and a girl, and they've been together for a while, and they're sort of at the point where the relationship's coming to an end, and I think they're both trying to figure out if it is coming to an end.
They both sort of know something's not right, and then they're kind of trying to recapture how it was, and then it goes through to the actual breakup where they're sort of picking up boxes and say goodbye and things like that.
I have not heard the song yet, and I don't actually know what the concept is, but I understand that a couple has broken up. Is this right? A couple has broken up, and they remember the best time of their life was the time when they took their bed out into the middle of the lawn and had a kiss on it.
When someone like he goes, oh man, I've got this idea, I just get really intrigued and very curious about what they're going to do.
Because he's got quite an interesting style of working.
Action! Snap!
He sort of changes his mind at certain points. You always have to just kind of keep up and make sure that you're kind of covering everything that he needs to be covered, really.
The one core idea is that the couple are continually fluxing. It gives constant change, people are changing all the time, and I think that's what's happening at the end of this relationship.
Our central problem on the shoot is the fluxing. The flux, which is kind of an arbitrary name that we've given to what we're doing. We have to have everybody do everything timed exactly the same way.
While there's sort of one person acting, the rest of us are sort of intently watching, we're counting, trying to get the right counts for when to turn over, when to lean in for a kiss.
I think it's a weird New Zealand thing, is that you can get really talented people, world-class director of photography, a world-class assistant director, all these people, you can get them on board for free.
I have to admit, yesterday when I was looking around at the crew and everyone working, and they're working so hard, it made me think how cool it is working on any sort of music video or film project or anything, because you get so many people just wrapped up in it and everyone gives 100%.
They always say you never want to give 100%. Like you're always capable of just that little bit more, and that's why people in situations where a car's flipped over on a child or what have you, they can lift it up, and it's similar with acting. I'm not doing that kind of stuff, the lifting up of the car, but I'm doing whatever the step down from that is.
Shooting on the Viper camera, which is a new HD format. I don't know how it happened, but we got in touch with Rubber Monkey, who have got the gear in New Zealand, and said we want to do this project, and they agreed, and they've very generously donated us all the gear. The amount of footage that we're shooting, at the resolution we're shooting, we wouldn't be able to do on film, and this is saving us a lot of money and giving us a beautiful picture. And first action.
It means that we've got this really, really fantastic professional crew, really fantastic equipment, and the shots just look beautiful.
This is the most difficult thing I've ever done on film, definitely.
I didn't realise how difficult it was going to be. Stand!
Better to do a lot of work at this point, and I think otherwise it will involve all sorts of ridiculous cutting out of people and making all sorts of terrible, long, lengthy editing decisions, I think, yeah. Does anybody want it in their lives? Can anybody feel it? Their eyes,
everybody's sleeping in my bed. You and not I. You and not
I'm excited to see what it looks like. You know, if it's ambitious and it doesn't hit the mark, then I think that's more interesting than trying something regular and getting there.
You